gonna give it a few minutes before we get into the reading. So I'll take advantage and put some of the cards away that I'm not gonna be using. That I'm not using right now. And put them away. Did I just click on something? I didn't mean to. Hello, everybody. We're just killing time is basically what I'm doing. Trying to give some people some time to get in, whomever is able to right now. While I put together what I may be using in this reading, but for right now, I'll stick you in there. It's such a beautiful day out. I might use those. Not using these. Starting with these. It is a beautiful day out. I'm gonna move that over here. It is very pretty out. Hello, family. How are you guys doing? I hope y'all are having a good day thus far and that you're feeling good and looking good. Okay. Welcome you all back to the channel where you love to have some real talk with your crazy sister and Spirit Reese. Okay. Okay. These all may be used. These are... What's up, family? I was supposed to be doing Scorpio's reading, but I was compelled to do a live instead. And the song that keeps going off in my mind is Tamar Braxton. Tamar Braxton, Stay and Fight. King of Swords, Libra energy could be significant. Tamar Braxton is a Pisces. Pisces could be significant in some shape, fashion, or form. Scorpio could be significant as well, because like I said, Scorpio was the next zodiac reading that I was supposed to be doing. But I was feeling compelled to do a live instead. So you could be those signs could be significant in some shape, fashion, or form. So we shall see. So I suppose Scorpio will be done after the live. But that's the song I keep hearing, Stay and Fight by Tamar Braxton. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the song. But it says something along the lines of, we could walk away from this mess we made. We could live and learn, set fire to this bridge and watch it burn. We could act like it was not even really love in the first place. We could throw out the pictures or something along the lines. Tell everyone that we're okay. We could act like you and me were probably never meant to be. We could be nothing more than a memory or something. I want to stay and fight for you. Fight till my heart is black and blue. Fight till there's nothing left, not one single strand of the love we had. So that could be significant in some shape, fashion, or form for you. But we're going to see. That's better, I think. Yeah. Okay. All right. So this, that's for that light over there. I'm like, what is that crap? But anyways, like I was saying, I welcome you all back to the channel where you love to have some real talk with Reese. I truly appreciate the love and support that you guys continuously show me on a daily basis. And I most certainly love you all, okay? So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump on in. I'm trying to put this, if I should, Well, no, I could just look at it on my phone, I suppose. All right, y'all. How is everybody's day going? I hope you guys are having a good day so far. Thus far. Okay, so can I mute this? It's loud. There we go. All right, I'm ready. All right, let's see what's going on here. I'll use these. All right, you guys. I call upon the white light, call upon the Holy Spirit, holy angels, the divine, all beings of the Most High God to come into this reading for my soul tribe. What messages do you have for them today, Dad? What is it that you want to bring to their attention, make them aware of, advise them of, or prepare them for? Show me clearly, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Alhamdulillah. I ask that you protect my energy as I tap in. I ask that you protect their energy as they tap in. I ask that you block out all negativity, all spell work, all evil eyes, all wickedness, all black magic. Anything that's coming up against us to distract us, destroy us, or deter us from you, your path, or your will for our lives, I ask that you bind it up and return it to sender. Sender being the enemy, from my mouth to your ears, it is signed, sealed, and delivered, and so shall it be. Now I'm going to see what the energy is that comes out for this collective, because that song could very well still be for Scorpio. I don't know, but I keep hearing it in my head. I keep hearing it in my head. So let's see. What is the overall energy for the collective? What is going on? 4:55 on the clock here. April 10th could have been significant. April 5th could have been significant in some shape, fashion, or form. Something could be ending and beginning in the month of April. As the month ends, something is ending. Okay? I'm hearing painful ending. Could very well be a painful ending for someone. As the month ends, I'm hearing when the lights go down. I'm hearing curtains finally closing. Rihanna, she's a Pisces as well. That was quite a show. Really had me going. Now it's time to go. Curtains finally closing. But it's over now. Something is ending. The show is over. Good night. Lights out. Something along them lines. Give me 3. Lights out. Something along them lines here. Like I said, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra could be significant. Yeah, this could have been a difficult decision at some point. But someone is making a judgment call. That could have been the obstacle for you, making this judgment call. Okay? Whatever this may be pertaining to. Did something else flip over? No. Number 20 could be significant. You yourself could be a Libra, whoever I'm talking to. You could have been torn. Now I'm hearing LaToya Luckett, torn in between the two because I really want to be with you. But something's telling me I should leave you alone. So you could be feeling torn about a decision. Okay? It's very stressful, whatever it is. Painful. It's giving the energy like you know you need to or should walk away from somebody, but it's hard. You should walk away from a person, place, or thing, but it's hard for some reason. It's a difficult decision here. Somebody is facing their fears. So either this is what someone else is doing as it pertains to you, because like I said, on the one hand, Pisces energy, someone's saying they want to stay and fight. But on the other hand, Pisces energy as well, someone is saying you put on quite a show. There could be a choice between 2 separate water signs or something along them lines. But someone here is making a judgment call. Someone is going through some sort of an awakening and deciding that they want to stay and fight for something. which comes with the Ace of Pentacles to follow. Okay. Somebody put on a grade A of performance is what I'm hearing. Somebody sees prosperity with you, or you will begin to prosper once this decision is made. I feel like the decision is already made. I feel like the decision is already made. It could have been difficult initially or at first, but I feel like the decision is already made. And now you're going into your winning season. Whether this has to do with love, finances, whatever. I feel like there was a difficult decision and someone finally made a choice. And now they're going into their winning season. Whether this is someone who made a choice pertaining to you, you made a choice pertaining to someone else, or work, or whatever the case may be. As the month ends, so is a cycle of some sort. And now you are able to go into your winning season. So let's see a little more. Let's see a little more. I like it. Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn could be significant as well. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Continue to help the family grow. Share the video so that our fellow brothers and sisters in spirit can receive their messages as well. And last but not least, if you're feeling the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. Okay, we'd love to have you here as a part of the family. I'm hearing it again because you put on quite a show. Really had me going. Now it's time to go. Curtains finally closing. Somebody's feeling this way. Someone, like I said, it's two different energies. Somebody is feeling like they want to work it out, and somebody is feeling like, you know, you put on quite a show. You really had me going, but it's over now. Collaboration here, and there's 3 people on this card, so it's giving divided loyalty. Somebody could have definitely, whether it's you or someone you're connected to, somebody was definitely torn between the two. Because they really want to be with you. Yeah, somebody is realizing that someone cannot be trusted and it's making a judgment call. Or somebody is wanting somebody's forgiveness for breaking their trust. Somebody could have already broken your trust. And now it's kind of, what is it? How do you call it? Put your money where your mouth is, or something along the lines. So it just depends on where you are. Yeah. Somebody doesn't see something coming, or there's some sort of secrets. There's something hidden, something that is not being seen. It's like someone possibly caused you to doubt them, question them. They may have even caused you to question your own intuition. They could have caused you to question your own inner voice. Like, they could have caused you to question yourself because of whatever this is. Yeah, somebody is definitely pulling back from a connection. Somebody's pulling back from a collaboration. For some of you, it could be a job. Right? It could be a job. Some of you could be a job. Okay. Whether it was job or social, whatever this is, it's definitely giving the energy where someone was definitely torn, whether it's you or whoever the other person is. Okay, you, your significant other, your boss, co-worker, friend, family, whatever. Someone was definitely torn between two decisions. Okay, whomever that is, they cause you in some shape, fashion, or form to question your own inner voice, question your intuition, question your discernment, question your abilities, your capabilities. Thank you. You had me looking in the mirror different, thinking I'm flawed because you're inconsistent. Whoever this is definitely had you doubting yourself, okay, questioning yourself, losing belief in yourself. Basically, they were causing you to not feel as good as you should, or It basically, in a nutshell, causing you to dim your light, if that makes sense. Whomever it may be. Could be a lover, doesn't have to be. But now that's changing. It's like you're remembering who you are, your self-love. You're remembering how accomplished you are, how talented you are, how beautiful you are, how gifted you are, how strong you are. Like, I got this position in the first place because of how great I am. You understand what I'm saying? So whomever you are, your love, your light, whatever, could be intimidating to people. And that's not abnormal. You know, that's very common when you're someone that's high ranking, or you're someone that thinks highly of yourself. When you think highly of yourself, you carry yourself in a different way. And your light, your aura just, exudes greatness. And people who don't feel as great, it intimidates them, right? If this is love, this is definitely somebody that sees you happy, healing. Whatever you're doing is kind of reminding them of why they fell in love with you in the first place. And they're now wanting to right their wrongs. I want to stay and fight type of energy. They're finding the confidence to come towards you, or they're willing to do the work to regain your trust. If this is work related and things of that nature, if you walked away from this job, they are now missing your presence because it's just not the same. This could be a friend group as well. It's just not the same without you. Whether this is a lover, a job, friend, circle, family, you turning your back, you taking that energy from them, whoever them is, and putting it into yourself, is causing them to remember the happy times. It's causing them to miss you. It's causing them to want to get it back, or whatever the case may be. What else? Yeah, you're the divine one here. You're walking on your path. Do not allow anybody to stand in the way of that. And somebody you could have allowed somebody to kind of knock you off your game. You could have allowed somebody to, cause you to question yourself because of whatever they may have said or done. But you are now remembering. You are now remembering. Like, hold up, wait a minute. No, it's not me. Yeah. And whatever this is you're doing is creating a miracle. It's causing some sort of turnaround. Hold on a second, you guys. Where is Nino? Sorry about that, you guys. Yeah, you're definitely being supported in whatever this is that you are doing. Whatever it is that you're doing is causing some sort of miraculous turnaround. Some people may even be surprised that you were able to overcome whatever this is. To be honest with you, some people may even be surprised that you were able to overcome whatever this is that's going on. The fact that you were even able to accomplish something, obtain something, receive something, people could be surprised by that. Somebody is not happy here. Pisces energy. Somebody is stressed out, stressed and burdened. Pisces, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Libra. There is some sort of truth here. It's moment of clarity, mental clarity, breakthrough, whatever. If this is someone from your past, they're definitely haunted by the loss of you, because these could be people that took your presence for granted. So you have to put it where it could be lovers, could be friends, could be whatever. But there are people that are haunted by the loss of you because they took your presence for granted. It could be one in particular that put on a real good fucking show. And yeah, now you're receiving your justice. Yeah, because somebody's seeing the truth about you, Queen of Cups. Whoever you are, you got Libra in your chart strong somewhere. Whoever this is or these people are, they are now realizing just how loving you were, how caring you were. Like they miss your energy. Could be someone who put you in a third party. Okay. Could be a third party that you live in rent free in their head because they're now seeing the truth about you in some shape, fashion, or form. Or they're finding out the true story, whatever that means. Yeah. Whatever it is that you manifested, though, you the one. Now I'm hearing you the one. Baby, I need you. I love you. I want you here with me all the time. Baby, we meant to be. You got me smiling all the time. It's a lot of Pisces energy here. It's a lot of Pisces going on. There's a lot of Pisces going on here. And so you could be dealing with a Pisces, or you got Pisces in your chart, Pisces season. I don't know. But there's a lot of Pisces energy. Somebody feel like you're the one, and they want to stay and fight for you. However, there's someone else in the energy feeling like somebody put on a show. So let's see what's going on here. I think it's strange when you just watch and you don't speak. Hello, everybody. How are you? I think that shit is weird. Just the FYI, I do. I think it's weird. You watch, you don't speak, you don't like, you don't do nothing. You just sit there and stare at me, and I think that shit is really creepy. Just the FYI. If it's on apply, let it fly, but I'm just letting you know. I think that shit's weird. Oh, I was wondering where the sound was coming from. Like, I know somebody's trimming their yard, but I don't see nobody. And there you go. Let's see what's going on here. There's a lot of Pisces on here. A lot of Pisces energy. I'm curious what her big three is. I think I might look. Where's my other phone? I might have left it upstairs. I think I left my other phone upstairs. Anyways, what's going on here, Dad? Yeah, because you put on quite a show. Really had me going. Somebody is bothered. Somebody feel like somebody is... Okay, washed away. Somebody found out some truth. Somebody could have had some sort of affair or something. It's giving the energy where somebody's fairy tale was shattered or some shit like that. It's like somebody was living in a damn fantasy and it's coming crumbling down is what this is giving. Because you see the castle, right? But it's they washed away. It's like you building this nice sand castle, right? And here comes this big ass wave that just knocks the shit over. That's what this is giving. Somebody sold an ice cream dream somewhere. You, them, whoever, I don't know. Somebody sold an ice cream dream or created some sort of fantasy or some sort of an illusion. And now they cannot live this fantasy anymore because there is no way to hide from this anymore. There's no way to deny the reality that this was an illusion, a fantasy, fake, fraudulent. It was not real. It was built on cotton candy. Now that shit's dissolving and it's like quicksand. It's sinking and sinking fast here. Somebody know the truth here, intuition. You seeing it now, or somebody is seeing it now. Somebody can have a cat. Okay. Somebody can have a cat. You seeing it now that it is not. It is not. Somebody is, because like I said, there's two different energies. There's the energy of I want to stay and fight, and then there's the energy of, okay, how about a round of applause? Because there is a solid offer going somewhere. I feel like whoever I'm picking up on, that solid offer is coming to you. Either it's coming to you or you're passing one out. Either this solid offer is coming to you or you're giving this solid offer to someone that you're, now I'm hearing the song again, Hopelessly Devoted. I appreciate you, Shelly Joe. Well, I definitely want you to drive safely, hon. And there are people that come, they watch repeatedly, whether I'm live or it's a pre-recorded video, and they just don't. But I already know that's the monitoring spirits anyways. So that's why I said, honey, if it don't apply, let it fly. Definitely drive safely. There is that hopelessly devoted here. Somebody is given the energy where there's possibly intuitive person or spiritual energy that either doesn't want to accept what they're receiving or they're delusional because they're trying to like turn it around, like swap it. They don't want to accept some sort of reality. They want to say, no, it's mine. That's actually my offer. That's my abundance. Because see, they done painted themselves some damn ice cream dream on top of them cotton candy clouds. Somebody doesn't want to accept the reality. Yeah, somebody here is living in some sort of fantasy. While you are truly fulfilled and truly happy. This is kind of given where your happiness, the fact that you are feeling fulfilled and happy and content, etc., is because you truly love yourself. So you're going to be happy regardless. Now, granted, if you're in a relationship and it doesn't work out, of course it's saddening, but it doesn't ruin your world or your life because your love is self-love. Like, you feel good about yourself because you feel good about yourself. You love yourself because you love yourself. You know you're great. Somebody else, it's like they need this fantasy, this affair, this castle, this American dream, this illusion that they're living this best life in order to feel like this. So now that it may be crumbling down or being washed away by those waves, they feeling like somebody, how about a round of applause? Where, it's not always that simple. Sometimes you got to take accountability because at the end of the day, it takes two to tango. And I'm going to stand on that. It takes two. Like, a person can only do but so much if you allow them to. Yeah, there's broken promises here. Broken promises. While your wishes come true. Yeah, this is somebody was basically living in a fantasy. They were living in a fantasy. Shit, you could have been living in a fantasy. I don't know. The hell? Put yourself where you fit. Harmony. Yes, something was not harmonious. Or it's not going to be. Because you're the divine one. Somebody was trying to, fill your shoes, take your offer. Because whatever they had it looked like this is what it was supposed to be. Or they wanted to create this illusion that this is what it's supposed to be. When, the divine said, no, that's not what I wrote. That's not what I ordained. Lone wolf. Again, I'm good by myself. Now I'm here on my own. Because whoever you are, although, yes, these are things that you would like to happen. Yes, of course, we want love and we want a family and we want friends and we want all these things. However, I'm not willing to settle just to have it. I'm good by myself because at the end of the day, I know my worth. Right? I know who I am. And you could be someone that had to overcome the energy of being insecure. You could have already been there, done that, right? You could have already gone down that journey of feeling worthless and not good enough and settling for less and so on and so forth. Been there, done that. That's not where I am anymore. So it's easy for you to do this. And I don't even want to necessarily say easy because, it's hard to give up sometimes when you love somebody. But however, if it gets to the point where you realize you really have to let something go, it is something that you're willing to do no matter how difficult it may be, simply because you are confident in who you are, knowing that not only are you worthy, but you're secure, solidified, validated, all on your own. You don't need another person to do this for you. As to where someone else in this energy, they need another person to do that for them. They need to be able to create or portray this illusion when really it's a bunch of fluff. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of fluff. It's for the cameras. It's for the show. And they could now be playing victim. What else here? Opening up memories. Yes, somebody is going to be possibly telling you about this. Somebody's stuck in the past here. Somebody's stuck in the past. Hey, Lady Starfish, how you doing, boo? I'm waiting on my tapestry. It's taking freaking forever, and it's making me a little irritated. But thank you. I do too, especially because I can sit out here and the garage is open, even though my neighbors probably be thinking I'm crazy. Like, who's she in there talking to? Right? But I got some more stuff to add to the wall, and I'll eventually get to putting these LED lights up. But shit, I'm tired. What else here? Give me one more. And then we'll jump into the tarot a little bit. Submerged and growth here. Yeah, there's definitely somebody's trying to block something. Like, this is the same old shit. Like, somebody's trying to block something because they're not only intimidated by this. It's weird because it's like they're intimidated by you and they freaking admire you. It's like I hate to love you. I just hate that I love you or some shit like that. I hate that I admire you. I hate that I love you. I hate that you're great. Or I wish I could actually hate you, but I can't because I admire you. This is weird. It's weird. I appreciate you, sunshine. Yeah, whatever it is that you're working on, though. Growth, okay? Growth, elevation. It's giving Empress energy. Okay? You can be very, very creative, whoever you are. Okay? You could be focusing on your family life, home life, or you'll be going into that energy. Some of you, be careful. You could be a little fertile right now, or somebody's cycle might not be coming, or something along them lines here. Somebody could have a little baby, a little bun in the oven. So If that is something that you want, congratulations. If it's something that you don't want, still congratulations. However, make the best of it, I suppose, and be careful, because there could be the type of energy where people, they did this to create some sort of, fantasy here with this fucking castle sitting on this fluffy cotton candy. Bitch, when the rain hit that shit, that cotton candy gonna dissolve. Basically, is what this is giving. Somebody created some fluff. It looks so pretty, but it's sitting on some cotton candy. And now that the rain is pouring, the cotton candy is dissolving and the motherfucker is sinking. Okay? Somebody was in an illusion. And unfortunately, when you do that to yourself, you screw yourself. Sometimes at some point, relationships come with ups and downs, right? But you have to be able to discern, are we going through a rough patch? Or is this person really just playing in my face? You understand what I'm saying? And some shit is kind of like, kind of like when you see all these different, relationship specialists and things of that nature. Now, granted, I don't agree with everything that they say. However, when it comes to some things, even when men are talking about, if a man done been with you for, now this is for people that, marriage means something to them, right? Because some people don't care, because I have an aunt, God bless the dead, that her and my uncle were together for damn near my whole life, and they never were legally married, right? So some people don't necessarily care about that paperwork. But they were committed to each other, and it was crystal clear that they were committed to each other. They lived together. They had everything together for X amount of years, right? But if somebody is with you over a certain amount of time with no type of commitment, then what are we doing? Because after a certain age, you're supposed to be dating with a purpose. All that friends with benefits shit. I don't know about nobody else, but I've been there, done that. I'm not interested. How many miles you want to put on your damn self before, you're ready to just be with your person. So it's giving the energy where somebody, they just did not, it don't matter that that don't mean nothing. And granted, it doesn't. However, what's surrounding that? It don't mean nothing. Yeah, you come home here every night. This is your address. This is your home. This ain't just where you come lay at the late night and get your thing wet and going about your business. Not you stay here sometimes and you stay somewhere else. Are you actually committed here? Not in and out. Somebody basically, in a nutshell, there's one energy where somebody created some sort of an illusion. And then there's one energy where somebody makes somebody happy. And now a decision has to be made. And the decision is being made, has been made. And whomever was sitting in this castle on top of this cotton candy, now they're playing victim. Talk about somebody put on a show. Maybe you both put on a show. Because they were blowing smoke up your ass and you was eating it up, acting like you was cool with the bullshit that they was feeding you when you really wasn't. So you both played it. You both put on a fucking show. Basically, both of you did. Them, you two, whoever, because I don't know who the third person is in there. But there's somebody in here that's just y'all figure that out. You understand what I'm saying? There's an energy in here that's kind of well, I'm good. You understand what I'm saying? I'm cool. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, somebody, I'm telling you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. There's a lot of Pisces here. You can have Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, whoever you are. You could be in the public eye in some way, being recognized publicly in some shape, fashion, or form. I feel like this is you. You the one that's kind of I want to stay and fight for you, but I'm not about to, allow you to play in my face. You understand what I'm saying? I could go this way because I love me. So you understand what I'm saying? I feel like you are putting somebody's back against the wall, or somebody was kind of torn between you and another person, or you were torn between what you should do when it comes to this particular situation. I feel like at one point you were torn. I feel like at one point whoever you were dealing with was torn. And I feel like the two of you collectively have decided that you want to stay and work it out. However, there is another energy that is now feeling like somebody played them or something along the lines, is what I'm getting from this. Somebody is feeling like, you motherfucker, you lied to me, yada, yada, yada. When really, yeah, this person did lie, but so did you. And people have this misconception that I didn't lie. I didn't cheat on you. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. You lied when you led me to believe that you was cool with the shit I was kicking to you. When I said it to you, you were supposed to stop me in my tracks right there and say, hold up, wait a minute, player. I'm cool with A, B, and C, but D, E, F, you got me fucked up. And somebody didn't do that. They wanted to come off as the ride or die, or I'm down for that, down for whatever, and to pick me and all that, willing to pretty much dim their own light so that they can fit into somebody else's shit. Fuck all that. We don't vibe like that over there. Fuck your fucking lamp. I got my own lamp. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? So now somebody wants to play victim here. Talk about you put on quite a fucking show. You both put on a fucking show. Basically. And you over here like, well, la-dee-dee, la-da-da. Right? Like standing in your power. You know what I mean? Like, well, let me know what you decide and don't make me wait too long. You understand what I'm saying? That type of thing. Hey, and it is what it is. Now I'm hearing Brandy brokenhearted. Aquarius could be significant here. Yeah, the Fool, a new beginning here. Somebody took a leap of faith. Or they were just fucking foolish. Okay. Whatever this is, you were innocent in this shit. Like, you were innocent in this situation. Like, look, I don't know what y'all problems is, what your problem is, but I ain't got nothing to do with that. Take that up with him. Take that up with her. Whatever. Yeah, man. Somebody sees you as the happiness. They want a rebirth. Like I said, stay and fight. Whoever you are, you got Leo in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Leo. Yeah, somebody want to stay and fight with you, which is causing somebody else to feel heartbroken. I'm sorry, y'all. This daggone light right here, the glare interferes. Can you see it now? Is that better? A little bit better. 3 of Swords. Could be a third party type of situation. Or it's just a situation where you didn't know if you wanted to stay or walk away from somebody. And for those of you that have chosen to walk away from somebody, they are now brokenhearted. And for those of you that, somebody had to make a decision or whatever as it pertains to you and somebody else or whatever the case may be, whoever they're walking away from is, brokenhearted. You understand what I'm saying? So either way you slice that, you good. Basically, however you slice that, you good. You're like, okay, well, do you? Yeah, the Lovers. Your wishes are being fulfilled. This is your twin flame, your soulmate, kindred spirit, kingdom spouse, ordained marriage, arranged marriage, whatever you want to call it. This is your person. You are the primary choice. You are the choice. You guys align. And somebody, I'm hearing seductress. Somebody, yeah, y'all already know. This is the same shit, different day. It's the same thing. Somebody like, whoever this lover is, this third party, this person, like, they really do not like the fact that they actually like you. It's what I'm getting. It's not even like a like. It's like an admiration. They wish they were as strong as you or something along the lines. Yeah, this King of Swords. We said that in the beginning. There's a King of Swords here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That is, being honest, speaking their truth. Speaking their truth. Telling somebody that they were lying or, telling them whatever the truth is. And it may come with some conflict. Yep, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius again. Whatever this truth is that this King of Swords is telling, is coming with some conflict, because somebody feels like, yeah, you put on quite a show, really had me going. Now it's time to go. Curtains finally closing. Yeah. This is someone that is definitely, what I told you, somebody was trying to steal your shit. You want my spot flash? You want my spot flash? Somebody wants your spot, boo. They want your spot, baby. I want to be like mine. It's giving that energy. Like, listen, divine feminine, divine masculine. Like, they want your spot. They do. They want it bad. They want your spot bad. They do. Can I get 2 more? Thank you. Right on time. Yeah, and that's why they getting released. Their true colors is going to be revealed or something along the lines. Yeah, this King of Swords is moving on, leaving something behind, releasing the baggage, moving to calmer waters, putting something to an end. Didn't I tell you painful ending? I said that in the beginning. Because it's giving the energy of like 44, 4 people in here, 4 likes, 44, number 8, right? Somebody has definitely got Leo in their chart or something along them lines. It's basically giving like, now or never. Somebody got to make a move. Now or never, or miss out is basically what this is giving. And it may have taken, it could have been delayed, right? But them delays is over, child. Them delays is over, child. Okay, 2 of Cups. Cancer energy is coming together. 5:35 on the clock. What else here? Yeah, Judgment Call, the World, 6 of Cups. If this is somebody that you walking away from, child, they is gonna be sick. Like, you will forever be the one that got away from whoever this is. And if this is someone that your person is walking away from, they're gonna be stuck on. They're gonna be missing this person too. But this is over. Whoever you dealing with, this King of Swords is over. Either you ending something with a King of Swords, or this King of Swords is ending something with somebody else for you, child. Yeah, no, this you and your King of Swords. King of Swords is ending something somewhere else, so they could be with their big mama. King of Swords, Queen of Swords with the lovers. King of Swords, Queen of Swords with the lovers. This is your spouse. Yep. What I just say. This your spouse. Justice and the Ace of Swords. The Magician. This is your person. Your person is some things that need to be released. It's some things that need to be released, and I feel like they're doing just that. Yep. I'm coming to ride off into the sunset with you, 6 of Wands. They're ready to give you your flowers or recognize, or they're seeing you for who you are. They're seeing who you are supposed to be to them, or just being enlightened, right? Becoming aware of what's going on around them, what's going on around you, what's going on around your connection. And they're going to stand their ground here. You stand in your ground. This is a test of faith. Definitely a test of faith here. 7 of Cups, King of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. It may come with some, you may have to adapt to some things, some differences between the two of you, but you are definitely going to be receiving, you're going to start to see some sort of results off of the seeds that were planted, okay, with this King of Wands. What else? Let's see here. Justice, what I told you? Like, justice is here. Somebody tried to block it though. They wanted to block it because they thought that whoever this is, they delusional. I done told you. Whoever that is, they was sitting in their little castle on top of their cotton candy. They thought that the shit looked so pretty. No, it was an illusion. It started raining and that motherfucking that cotton candy started melting. Now I told you, they can't sustain. Now I'm hearing, but tell me, baby, can you stand the rain? They can't stand the rain. They cannot. You concrete, they cotton candy. When it rained, they ask. You concrete, baby. You're not going nowhere. Sleet, hail, snow, rain, whatever. I'm here to stay. Child, I cannot. This is somebody, whoever your person is, they had options. King of Wands, highly sought after. A lot of people wanted a piece of them. Which could have possibly, because they could have even been a little flirtatious. Your person could have even been one of them people that, wandering eyes and shit. And it got to a point like, you know what, motherfucker? Okay. You can go do you and I can go do me. Okay. And whoever this is, they not trying to hear that shit you talking about. Like, yeah, nah. You ain't about to go do you no motherfucker way, right? No, you're not. No, you're not. So, okay, you don't want me to, then I'm going to need you to get right. Yeah, death and Knight of Swords. Like, yeah, okay. Say no more. So them putting it into a cycle is causing somebody to, want to fight now. Want to be competitive and shit. They may even want to approach you on some shit or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I don't care. Give me one more. Still delays, resistant, like somebody don't want to look. I'm telling you, there's two different energies. And like with all this Pisces energy here, did this shit jump off in Pisces season or something? Because it's a whole lot of Pisces energy. And it's different energies. One is, like I said, we could work this out. Like, okay, what you want to do? We could walk away from the mess we made, We could live and learn, set fire to the bridge and watch it burn. We can act like it was never really love in the first place. But at the end of the day, in the song, she said, I want to stay and fight for you. Somebody wants to stay and fight. Somebody wants to work it out. Somebody feels like it's worth holding on to. And it's causing them to possibly have to put an end to certain things, whether it's people, places, things, behaviors, etc. In this particular case, I feel like it's another person or other people, because now whoever that is feeling like, how about a round of applause, standing ovation, because you put on quite a show? Like, child, I can't. And this person could have very well done that. They could have very well done that. But again, I'm going to go back to it. It's only so much somebody could do without your assistance. It's only so much they could do without your assistance. They can say what they want to say. It's up to you if you believe it. Especially if what they're saying and what they're showing you is not the motherfucking same. I'm just saying. So, and not to say that you can't make your own decisions, and not to say that you can't gamble, and because love is a gamble. However, if it don't go the way you want it to, don't become the motherfucking Knight of Swords and the motherfucking, Five of Swords and all of this, and want to be vengeful and spiteful and things of that nature because you're mad that it didn't go your way. I mean, were you paying attention to the red flags, or were you ignoring them because you was too busy painting, building this big pretty castle sitting on top of this cotton candy? Somebody need to be real with themselves about what the hell they was doing. Whether you, them, third party, whoever the hell. But again, I'm standing on this. Whoever you are kind of like in your own bubble to a degree. Like divinity, self-love. Like you're just like, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. Like that is your energy. And it's like whatever it is that you're doing is reminding somebody of why they fell in love with you in the first place. So whatever the hell your ass is doing, keep doing it. Let me put it that way. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it because you are just like, coming. Queen of Swords energy. I'm standing on business. I ain't playing about. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not playing with y'all. Okay? The Most High is on my side. I'm in tune with them. You're not going to tell me that I'm not. Like I said, these people could have had you questioning yourself at some point. But you had to be reminded, like, no. I love you, right? But I ain't no fucking fool. And I know what my ancestors is showing me. I know that I'm in tune. I know that I'm tapped in. And you are right. You're right. Okay? So now that you are standing in your confidence or regaining your confidence and remembering who you are, it's reminding somebody of exactly why they fell in love with you in the first place. And it's like, yeah, nah, I can't, no. Letting that go, there's definitely Aquarius Pisces energy here. Somebody's not willing to let you go. They're not. Aries, I told y'all. Aries season could have been significant. Aries could be significant. You can have Aries in your chart. Gemini. Okay. There's, like I say, there's some imitation crab me here somewhere. Somebody want to be like Mike. Okay. They want to be like Mike. Want to block your forward movement. Okay. Want to cause delays, etc., etc. That's what they want to do. You definitely can have Leo in your chart. If you do, go watch Leo's reading. This King of Swords is doing something right about now. Recognizing you, giving you your flowers, coming towards you. Whatever it is, as it pertains to this King of Swords, it is happening now. And it is opening new doors for you, them, whatever. Somebody's on a journey with a person. They on a journey. Okay? And you're evolving, they're evolving. Your marriage, this is somebody you're married to or destined to be married to. I feel like you're married to this person already. Whether spiritually or physical. Yeah, Leo time. Some of you don't even realize how much power you got in this situation. Some of you don't even realize just how much power you have in this situation. All I'm going to say to you, whatever you're currently doing, keep doing it. It's been a long time coming, but you're about to get it. Because somebody is letting something burn elsewhere. Somebody is letting something burn elsewhere. They show this. They letting something burn elsewhere. Shit falling apart. It's falling apart. As we speak, that castle is sinking into the quicksand. That castle is sinking to the bottom of the ocean. Because that cotton candy that they thought was going to stand strong on top of this damn water, that they thought was going to stand strong, that wave came in, and that damn cotton candy, whoosh, gone. Gone like it was never there. Let me get some of these, and then I'll get you some affirmations for a badass. And then we gonna go. Hey SB, how you doing, baby? Cotton candy is pretty, but that shit don't sustain. As soon as you put it in your mouth, it's gone. So, it was pretty though. It was a very pretty picture, but that shit was false. Okay, it was false. Now I'm here. Can you stand the rain? This motherfucking shit couldn't stand the rain for somebody. That rain came in. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. And look, Look at you. And look, I told you, out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And then the motherfucker wanted to come back, little itsy bitsy spider. Look at that. I crack myself up sometimes. I'm sorry. Yo, I'm legit one of them people that I could really have a ball by myself. Like, I would really be in my house cracking the fuck up. Like, you would think that I'm having a party or is multiple people in here with me, but I'll be cracking up like by myself. Like, I do. Like, SB, no joke. Like, I am my own best friend. I'm not even trying to freaking joke you. I'll be cracking up by myself. Now, don't let me get together with some of my other goofy friends. Then, oh man, we just a riot. But I'll be cracking the hell up by myself. You gonna say something, whoever you are? It says you are never lost, but only forging a path to new worlds. Like I said, like you got the juice now. Whoever you are, you got the juice. Like what? This your wave. The hell. So if you want to stay over there with imitation crab meat, you're more than welcome, sunshine. That ain't gonna do nothing. That ain't gonna stop nothing over here. Only thing that's going to do is have you wishing that you'd have stayed over here with the original, the authentic. But since you wanted to choose the imitation crab meat, you go ahead and enjoy that, okay? Enjoy that sinking ship. Everything you want is on the other side of the unknown. So you could be dealing with someone who they are struggling to step out on faith, struggling to trust in the unknown, right? This could be someone that, they kind of talk a good game, but deep down, they have some level of fear. And that could play a part in the rain, so to speak, in your connection. So when it comes to those type of things, like you can't change this for this person. That's a situation that you leave in Allah's hands. You leave in the hands of the divine, the Most High God. Because I feel like you're dealing with someone that could be they could have a little bit of fear. What are you doing? Are you about to extend your consequences? Huh? You're not deaf? What you supposed to be doing? Hold on a second, you guys. What you supposed to be doing? Close the door, Jacob. Jacob in trouble, y'all. He don't know how to handle that because Jacob it's very rare that he gets put on punishment. So he's kind of losing his little mind right now. But I am not that parent that is going to reward unacceptable behavior. Around here, you do some shit you ain't got no business doing, or you're going to pay for that. There's consequences to your actions, and you have to learn that early in life. You understand what I'm saying? There are some parents that's kind of like, oh, it's not that big a deal. Yeah, it's not a big deal now, but that something small can turn into something huge when they get older. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't play that shit. Fuck that. No. You gonna I bet you think about that shit later. I bet you think long and hard before you lie to me again. You understand what I'm saying? So he going through it right now, but we ain't thinking about his ass. Imitation crab meat, girl. Yes, they got. When you rise to the challenge, it rises to meet you. Like I said, whoever, again, can you stand the rain? Whoever you are, like this could be, whoever this imitation crab meat person is, they could have expected you to fold, to throw in the towel or something along the lines. I don't know what the hell they did or what they had going on. It's gonna be different for everybody, but they could have, expected you to crumble, fumble, bend and fold. Like, girl, bye, turtle back tough. What you thought? Right? Type of energy. And now that is not going the way they wanted or expected it to go, they are playing victim. Basically, in a nutshell. Basically, in a nutshell, they are playing victim. But anyway, it says I can sit with really fucking big feelings and I am still okay. Like I said, because again, you yourself, even if someone hurt you, right? And you're disappointed, you're hurt, you're heartbroken, etc., etc. Your world is not coming to an end, right? You're still good because you have that self-love. You are already good within yourself. You're not needing or seeking validation. So it's like when this person is not around, do you miss them? Yes, that's human nature. However, you're not necessarily lost without them in the sense of codependency and things of that nature, in the sense of I can't survive. I miss you because I enjoyed having you in my space, my time, my energy. However, I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you. You know what I'm saying? However, I'm still good because I'm fulfilled within myself as an individual. So even if you're not around, I'm still good. I'm going to miss you. I love you. I hate that you're not here, but I'm still good if you're not here. Okay? What else? Can I get two more? You are fucking amazing. Rock that shit. I mean, do you see what I'm saying? No. You see what I'm saying? And that's what the very thing that somebody loves about you is the very thing that the imitation crab meats hate about you. And they hate it because they love it at the same time. They hate that they love it and they hate that they don't have it. I wish you were my friend. I wish you were my friend. I want to get to know you, but I can't. Because you're with the person I love and I hate you, bitch. I cannot. People is crazy, man. They're crazy as hell. Let's see. Happiness is a choice, and today I choose to be over the fucking top happy. Like I'm saying. It's up to you. And like I said, if this is a situation where it may have had you down for a second, because like I said, this is a situation where it could have caused you to question yourself. It could have caused you to doubt yourself. It could have caused you to feel like, well, maybe I'm not good enough, or maybe I'm the problem, etc., etc., etc. And now that you're like, hold on, wait a minute, snap out of it, bitch. No, that is not factual. That is false news, right? And you getting back to you, okay? It's causing somebody to remember. And it's also causing somebody else to say, how are you so strong? I hate you. I love you. I hate you. I love you. And then, of course, you got those past people that, hoping and wishing and praying that they could come back around. But, I don't want to too much focus on them because whoever they are, you snooze, you lose. And they had their choice. They slept on it. They lost it. And that's on them. We're not really concerned about whatever it is that they want. We're not really concerned about what they want because they weren't concerned about what we wanted when they had the chance to give it to us. And when they had the opportunity to receive what they wanted from us, they took advantage of it, they milked it, and so on and so forth. So they lost it. I mean, what are you going to do? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Forget? No. I will do no such thing. But anyway, that is the message I have for you guys today. I pray you got what you need from it. If it did resonate and you would like to have a personal with me, everything you need to know in order to obtain that is down below in the description box. You guys know that I would love to talk to you, okay? You don't necessarily want a personal. You just want to support the channel, make a donation to the station. Everything you need to know in order to do that is also down below, okay? Yeah, so with that being said, I want y'all to have a good day. It is Wednesday, hump day, and it's pretty nice out where I am. Hopefully it's nice where you guys are. And until we meet again, y'all know where to find me. Yeah. So I want y'all to enjoy the rest of your day. You too, Lady Starfish and SB baby. I want y'all to enjoy the rest of y'all day. Make sure y'all say y'all prayers. Okay. Give thanks to the Most High God. And y'all know what it is. Until we meet again. Much love, peace, and many blessings. Kisses. Mwah.